Now further back in the pitch, we opened up a file that had data sets that referred to the following data sheets. Dataset 1 referred to the Data 1 sheet, Dataset 2 referred to the Data 2 sheet, and Dataset 3 referred to the multiple data sheet that will allow us to create more than one series at once. With this in mind, we can create different plot commands that will create the same plots and show the shortcuts that are available to us. For example, the plot commands that appear in the same color below will create the same plots. These plot commands in blue will create the same plot with the same two series. Here we see that it is not necessary to keep repeating verses when the series have the same x parameters. The first plot command is plot y par versus x par, y par 2 versus x par. The second plot command creates the same plot, plot y par 2 versus x par. The plot commands in red will create the same plots. The first plot command creates two series using the same parameter names for each series, but using different datasets, or sheets, from which each series is created. The second plot command line creates these two series by simply putting the datasets 1, 2 in parentheses. The third plot command uses dataset 3, which is the multiple data sheet that has more than one series. If you recall, this was parameter names then data, followed by parameter names then data. The multiple data sheet has the data from datasheet 1 and datasheet 2. Therefore, all these plot commands create the same plots. Another great capability is the use of sets. Sets allows you to use parameter names without specifying the datasets in parentheses. Here we use sets 3. And all parameters that are used refer to the multiple data sheet. Later we can simply change sets 3 to another dataset number if we want to create our plots using different sheets. This provides a quick and easy way to regenerate our plots with different data. Sets can be used with multiple datasets and data calculations. Now let's open up the plotting example file. The EZPlot sheet has all the plot commands that were shown in the PowerPoint file. The plot commands that are supposed to generate the same charts end with the same chart name. Plot 2 appears the same as plot 2, and all the plot 3s appear the same. Now we can close this file. Now let's open up the sets example file. Here we have an example where sets are being used for calculations and for plot command lines. In some cases, parameters use other datasets in place of the sets that are being used. You can feel free to explore this file further. Now let's close this file.